Good afternoon. I'm Imaru Marquez, National Account Manager at 123Loadboard, and it's a pleasure to be here alongside our co-founder and Chief Innovation Officer, Loarn Metzen. A big misconception is that digitizing freight is time-consuming, expensive, and difficult to implement. We disagree. At 123Loadboard, it's fast and easy.
Yeah, we're going to show you how that all works shortly, but we've been allotted 7 minutes for this presentation, which is more than enough time for our demo. We thought of having a bit of fun with ChatGPT while we get things started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up ChatGPT. It's on a console on our 123Loadboard subdomain, and we're going to ask it to write or create a poem about a load board. So it's risky. It spits out different content each time. But we're here to have some fun. So I won't recite the entire passage. We'll select a couple lines. So we'll start with the third one. Here goes. Loads of all sizes, near and far, from heavy machinery to a single car. The load board tells a story of routes and freight, of timely deliveries, can't be late. Well said. And we'll end on the last one here. So here's to the load board, unsung and unseen, fueling the arteries of the commerce machine. In the world of transport, it stands ever so broad, the heart of the industry, the mighty load board. It's quite phenomenal to see that ChatGPT also agrees that load boards are essential to this industry. So anyways, wanted to have a bit of fun before we got the demo started, and hopefully you guys like that. So we'll start the demo now.
Loarn is signed into the broker portal. This demo, of course, is through our broker portal, but those of you using some partner TMSs or integrated via API have full access to these tools as well. Now, for any digitization to work, a load must be posted. So Loarn pre-fills a load from Chicago to Dallas for a van. A little lower on the form, you will see that he can enable some booking options, including traditional contact methods such as phone and email. But as everyone is trying to minimize time spent on the phone, you could add messaging and vet carriers faster, bidding, or for his onboarded carriers, he can show the Book Now button. Through digitization, 123 Connect allows you to spend more time moving freight and less time on the phone. Right below the booking options, Loarn has the ability to offer an optional rate and distance. For rate, we provide the lowest, the average, and the highest. Loarn can always open up the market rates tool for more details, where he can view historical rate data and see his estimated negotiation strength. To help with pricing and make sure that we're still making our margins, if Loarn wants more engagement, he'll post it at a higher rate. But for now, he'll post it somewhere close to the average. At this moment, Loarn can post this load, but we'd like to quickly mention load visibility rules, which allow you to set criteria to control which carriers can see your loads. For this demo, we won't restrict the load. The load is now posted. If the shipper is giving Loarn some pressure, he can easily find available capacity using the market rates tool with a built-in capacity finder. Loarn can browse through all available carriers that have posted their truck on this lane and also search the results based on carrier data patterns. He can click on any record and see where the carrier likes to run. But more importantly, he can see whether or not the carrier has verified their identity. In this case, this carrier is verified. With so much fraud going on in the industry, we need to weed out the bad actors, and our DOT verification does exactly that. He can proactively contact this carrier, but it looks like we have some interested carriers on the left. You can see a couple of messages coming through, even some bids. Loarn clicks on the messages and sees a couple of carriers have reached out. The carrier wants to know if the load is still available. Yes, it is. Let's see who this carrier is. Okay, perfect, and he's verified. The next carrier is asking what the length is. We could select this carrier because he runs in our area, he's verified his DOT, he's a good candidate for us. If the carrier is on Loarn's pre-approved onboarded list, that carrier will have access to a Book Now button. on the load that lets the carrier take the load at the posted rate and automatically sends out a rate confirmation. On to bidding. Looks like we've got some bids. Loarn opens a bid, but as the carrier is not verified, Loarn's not going to consider this carrier. He moves on to the next bid, decides to counteroffer because he knows this carrier and he's verified his identity. Counteroffer is sent, and once approved, Loarn will send out the rate confirmation. 123 Connect includes messaging, bidding, book now, and is all available through API.
Thanks, Imaru. So that ends the demo, but you might have a couple things on your mind. First off, how many carriers use 123Loadboard? Well, truth is, we have thousands of dedicated carriers that are exclusive to our board that have been priced out of other platforms. Next, you might be asking yourself, okay, do the carriers even like 123Loadboard? Truth is, we are the carrier's choice. We have the highest rated Loadboard app on both app stores with thousands of reviews. Next, you might have not been aware of all the latest features we have to offer, or that load posting and adding digitization was that easy. Well, it is. And last, maybe most importantly, is that we're going to ask you to dig deep into your pockets and that we're surely expensive. Truth is, we aren't. We're in fact the opposite. We're not interested in gouging. We're trying to fight the monopoly that's plaguing our industry today. So at the end of the day, we're really trying to provide you with the data you need to move more freight. So if you're looking for an affordable ecosystem that's really helping the industry with zero book now transaction fees, please come see us in the hallway. Thank you.